So Disney is releasing a life sim adventure game. For those of you that follow my channel or just life simulation news in general, you probably already know this, and I do have a video of me reacting to the trailer that I just released within the past week on my channel. There was a little bit of information revealed in that, but not too much. Well, today we have some new information that I think is crucial to deciding whether this game is going to be a massive success or possibly a failure that is forgotten about by life sim or adventure fans. The article I'm going to be referencing today is from PCGamer.com. Of course, links to everything will be consolidated into one place found on my website, Pixelade.org. It's described as a life sim with intricate character creation, a big map, adventure, and narrative-driven stories and very cute critters. We knew that it was a life sim adventure game, and we knew that there would be character creation, but I don't think that there's actually going to be any building in this, at least any building that's similar to The Sims or with what we've seen so far from Paralives. At this point, I do think that they're just pre-made houses or pre-made lots, kind of similar to Animal Crossing. You can customize the inside and place your own furniture, but that's probably gonna be it. There is a pretty large world coming with this game. I don't know exactly what that means, how large this world is, or if it is open or not. There could be loading screens, or there could not be. I guess we don't know at this time, but we do know that there are narrative-driven stories and lore associated with this game that have correlation to several Disney movies. You can expect quests or missions in this as well. And honestly, after reading the comments on my last video regarding this game, it honestly seems more like a Sims Animal Crossing hybrid than anything else. Whether you see that as a good thing or not is subjective, but Animal Crossing was such a cute game, and if you like that and you're a Disney fan, then this could be up your alley. So a few pretty good things to start, but there are some negatives that I do want to talk about. According to this article, there are 40 plus hours of main story promised. We're obviously getting quests, so all of those things are going to be included in this life sim adventure. Of course, on top of things that you can do that aren't quest-based and more simulation-based, I guess more sandbox. So that adds a pretty good amount of gameplay, but I think it's also been confirmed at this time that this game is going to be free to play. And that's where the issue comes in. Well, what does this mean? Honestly, games that are free to play are normally loaded with microtransactions. In order to do anything decent in the game, you're gonna need a credit card on file so that you can buy this or buy that object or buy this piece of clothing, and it's just going to drain your wallet. Honestly, I can see why they did this, but if the core demographic of this game are children, obviously little kids aren't gonna be spending money on this. They don't have credit cards and all that stuff, so they're gonna be able to play this game for free, and then it's gonna constantly stop them to say sorry in order to put this outfit on your character, or to go to this place, or to put this piece of furniture in your house. You're gonna need to link a card and purchase this, or that, or the other. And of course, they're gonna run to their parents, grandparents, whoever, to ask to have them do that. It's just money grabbing, and that alone kind of completely turns me off from this game. I don't think that's gonna be the reason why the game is bad. I think that the game could be good, but paywalling everything is definitely not the way to go in my opinion. You will have early access to the game starting this summer apparently, which is really early considering that the game isn't supposed to launch till next year. That definitely caught me off guard. The whole free-to-play thing honestly just kind of reminds me of mobile games, and I don't know about you guys, to each their own, but I absolutely despise mobile games. One thing that pisses me off about them, especially the free-to-play ones, is, you know, you download them because they're free, but there are pop-ups, you can't skip them, and in order to do anything useful in the game, you need to buy coins or tokens, and next thing you know, if you want any sort of decent game experience with no interruptions and good objects and good gameplay, you're spending $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, and some people get addicted to these things and spend hundreds, or even I've seen before, thousands of dollars on these free-to-play mobile games, and it is just not worth it. The customization is pretty promising though, I'll definitely give Disney that. The article states, and I quote, there are over 1,000 customization options, so don't worry about becoming bored with your look. You can customize everything from clothes to body type and become whoever you want to be. It's definitely giving Sims. It really is in that aspect, at least with the customization. You know, there will be things locked and you can unlock them, but I'm sure that a lot will be locked, not just behind quest locks for things you have to complete in the game, but paywall locks. The article states that at present, items can only be bought with in-game currency. These cannot be purchased with real-life money, though there are plans to make some unique items available for sale towards the end of the early access period. So I guess right now we're just talking about early access period. It's not going to be that bad right now, which is good. But I think that that's gonna be a completely different story once this game comes out. I do think they are going to probably put a lot of paywalling on this, especially if it's free to play. Come on now, what kind of free to play game isn't gonna be bonkered down with locked objects, clothing assets, or, you know, expandable DLC? I would honestly be super surprised if this game was free and most of it was actually free, but it's Disney we're talking about. They want their coin. Let me know down below what you think of this brand new information for Disney's Dreamlight Valley. Is it a deal breaker? Are you still interested in giving it a shot even though it's free to play? I think that's fair. Or are you not interested and have no plans on touching this game at all? I love you guys, take care, happy simming, and happy paraliving. This video was brought to you by my supporters on Patreon. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you'd like to join my community over there, a link is below. Thank you for watching.